Missing? The flight's missing. Where is it?
He didn't do it.
Who did it? Was there a
Bigger than that. I've got the answer.
Please tell us the answer. Tell the world the answer. Hello, my name is Dolly Adamson and welcome to Kyneton Paranormal. In this episode I am going to replay my communication with passengers on board the missing plane, Malaysian Airlines Flight MH370. Before I do that, my deepest sympathies to all the families that were expecting to see their loved ones again. Heartbreaking and just awful for all families concerned. My daughter and I have been connecting with spirits who want to tell their story. We have connected with the Beaumont children who were abducted and murdered in Adelaide, Australia in 1966, Maureen Brady and Alan White, Bendigo teenagers whose bodies were never found, but they managed to tell us where their bodies are lying, Melissa Louise Caddick, a Sydney-based financial advisor who posed as a licensed investment professional and targeted close friends, family and clients, whose body has never been found. She told us what happened to her. Australian criminal Mark Chopper Reid, he came by for a chat. Missing Prime Minister of Australia Harold Holt, who told us what happened to him. And now, passengers and pilots from the ill-fated Malaysian Airlines Flight MH370. I kid you not. Malaysian Air Flight MH370 disappeared on March 8th, 2014 during a scheduled flight from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia to Beijing, China, 239 people on board. What happened remains one of the greatest aviation mysteries in modern history. The timeline of what apparently we know is that at 1:20 a.m, the last voice communication from the plane was "Good night Malaysian 370." And then shortly after, the aircraft's transponder was turned off and it deviated sharply from its planned flight path. Radar and satellite data later showed the plane made a turn back over the Malay Peninsula, then flew southwards over the Indian Ocean. Now, as we know, initial searches focused on the South China Sea but shifted to the southern Indian Ocean based on satellite handshakes. Debris, confirmed to be from MH370, has washed up on shores in Reunion Island, Mozambique, Tanzania and Madagascar. Despite a massive international search, the most expensive in aviation history, the main wreckage and black boxes have never been found. There's been so many theories. Pilot involvement. Some experts suggest the pilot or co-pilot may have deliberately flown off course and disabled the communication systems. Hijacking or interference. Mechanical failure or fire. And a UFO or paranormal theory. So families of the passengers have endured years of unanswered questions and unimaginable grief. With the utmost compassion and care, and I really sincerely need you to know that, I opened a spiritual connection in an attempt to reach the souls of those lost. I just wanted their voices to be heard. Well, as it happened, I had at least 6 of the victims with me, beside me, trying to tell me through talking to my daughter on the spirit box of what really happened. I didn't conjure them up. They came to me, and I was deeply grateful for their communication. I felt them beside me, in particular one spirit who was standing right beside me the whole time. She was breathing, and you can hear her voice if you really, really listen. They just wanted to tell us what happened to them. And this is their story. And thank you so much for listening. And I want to thank my daughter Asha because she is just an incredible medium. And when she starts listening, all the beautiful spirits just want to speak to her. And she listens via the spirit box, but she's a natural medium, so she has great connections with her spirits. And of course, the spirits that want their voices to be heard. So thank you, Asha. And thank you to all the darling spirits. And I'm really sorry what happened to you, my darling. It's a fascinating story, though, so... Oh, fasten your seatbelts, folks. You're in for an interesting session. Thanks for listening. flight, Malaysian MH370, Malaysian Airlines passengers. We'd like to speak to the passengers to see, or the pilots. The pilots, Captain Zahiri Ahmed Shah and his co-pilot, Farid.
Malaysian victim.
Thank you. Hello, my name's Dolly, and you can speak to Asha.
It was mental.
It was mental. Can you tell us what happened, darlings? Who am I speaking with? Thank you for coming, and we just want to tell your family what happened.
Cold case. I find it a bit hard.
Okay, well, just get my spirits to help you.
There was smoke everywhere.
Was the cabin full of smoke? I'm getting goosebumps.
We all died.
So many people are grieving for you. Miss you. What happened, darlings? Are you able to give me your name? Would that be easier? So the cabin was full of smoke. Was there a fire?
We hit something.
Did the plane hit something?
Lost signal. Malaysian.
Thank you. Keep going.
It happened fast. What a holiday.
Yeah, not what you were expecting, eh, darling? So they're blaming the pilot. Wasn't the pilot's fault? Got Asha listening on the spirit box. She can't hear what I'm saying. So you can speak to her.
Cold case.
This is one of the biggest cold cases in aviation history. Nobody knows what happened to you, and I'd be so honoured if you felt that you could share your story with us. We can let people know.
Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. Hello, darling.
Smoke got most of them.
Smoke got most of them.
Too deep to find it.
Too deep to find the plane?
Anna. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so
Amazing.
it's amazing that you're finally getting to talk, hey, darlings. I'm so honoured that you're able to speak.
There's 3 here.
There's 3 here from the flight. Okay.
They're pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Wow. It wasn't a very good holiday, was it, darling?
Pilot was depressed.
Yeah. Was it his fault? Was it his fault?
Yes. He was scared too.
What did he hit?
Shall we answer that?
Yes, please.
Panic.
It's okay.
Death.
Oh, that's sad.
Yes. Hamilton Island. Crying. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. You would have been better off staying in Hamilton Island, hey, darling?
Too deep.
Hi, it's Sarah from Yowie Central. Dolly is my paranormal pal, and she is dying for you all to listen to my podcast because it's a howler.
Too deep? Where do you think the plane is?
Smoke.
Yeah, you're taking me through it again, yeah. So the cabin was full of smoke. The plane, what did it hit?
Lost his signal. Cold case.
Very cold.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, spirits. We need to find out.
Important comment. Whale. What's the matter?
Now the pilot.
Painful. Yep.
Okay. So I feel like the spirits are talking to my spirits. And they're counselling them at the moment. Is that right? Is that what's happening?
Philip. We did, yeah.
We're chatting to each other. Hi, Philip.
Oh, that's a bit personal.
But wait.
Interesting stuff.
I feel like they're telling them the story. Telling our spirits the story of what happened. Can you tell us, spirits? Can you tell Asha?
Philip.
Philip, were you on the plane?
Who were you talking to?
I'm just talking to myself. I've made a recording. I'm trying to look up The passenger list.
Philip.
Philip. Hi, Philip. Philip, can you tell us exactly what happened?
Have you got a cigarette?
Just ask Jack. Jack's my soldier spirit, my Ash's grandfather, great-grandfather. So there were a lot of people that went down. There were 227 passengers, included engineers, retirees, artists. Large majority came from China. Citizens of Malaysia, France, Ukraine, India, Taiwan, US, Canada, Russia, Indonesia, New Zealand, Netherlands, Australia, and Iran. There were lots of Chinese. Someone's in my ear. And Daisy from Malaysia. Dina Mohammed.
It's not going to be safe.
I'm looking for Philip.
Yeah.
Norita.
Really lonely.
Yeah, darling. I'm sorry.
You'll be okay.
I'm sorry. What's your name?
Not my fault.
Don't know who Philip is.
Catherine.
Thank you, Catherine. You were the first one to speak to me. You were travelling with Rod and Mary Burrows, is that correct?
Of course. Silly bastard.
All right. There was a Marie Mohammed. There were lots of Malaysians. So, Catherine, what did you hit? What did the plane hit? Was it deliberate?
He tried hard.
He tried hard. Did the pilot try and save the flight?
Here.
There's a pilot here. They're all blaming him. Zahari Ahmed Shah. Was it his fault?
Zari.
Okay.
Assistant.
Okay, thank you.
He
Farik,
tried.
Zari, and Farik. Are we speaking to you? Can you tell us what happened?
Some loose screws.
Some loose screws. What happened? They lost signal of the plane and they're blaming the captain.
Yes, plenty. He enjoyed it.
Can somebody tell me what happened?
Assistant.
Assistant. We've got the co-pilot. You were only young, darling. Farik. It's really cold here.
Good.
Yeah, you're going well. Well done. Well done, spirits. You're going very well.
Assistant.
Okay. Can you speak English, Farik?
He's accountable.
He's accountable.
Yeah.
Did they hit something deliberately? And what did they hit? The pilot of the MH370 flight that disappeared flew to 40,000 feet so the aircraft would become depressurized, they're saying, and the passengers would die before he crashed it into the sea. Is that correct?
He's at the table.
Hello. Well, I'd love to hear from you. I would really love to hear from you, sir. Can you let us know what happened, Captain? They said you were depressed. Well, I can feel you right here, aren't you? I can feel you right here, darling, and you're welcome. And I'm not judging you, please. I'm not judging you.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. Ash is listening, and we like to get the
Yep.
She's doing a good job, isn't she? And you're doing a great job.
Help. Outside. Yeah.
Was it a storm?
And then he left.
Malaysian police have opened an investigation into the pilots of flight MH370 as the search for the missing plane continues in the southern Indian Ocean. The remaining crew and passengers, I know who's sitting beside me, of the Malaysian Airlines flight which vanished on 8th of March are also being investigated. Why are they being investigated? Captain Zahari Ahmed Shah and his co-pilot Farik Abdul Hamid have become a particular focus.
No, I made sure.
What did you make sure of, darling?
He's out.
He's gone?
We lacked him. Fisherman.
Captain, can you come back to the table, please, Captain? And the co-pilot, your assistant, can you come back and talk to us? They're saying that you deliberately turned off the communication systems. Is that correct? I think you need to...
He's missing.
They've searched your home. They've searched the captain's home in your Malaysian capital of Kuala Lumpur. Captain, Mr. Sahari, 53. You're a veteran pilot. You joined Malaysian Airlines in 1981. You had 18,000 hours of flying experience.
Yes.
Yes, you're a very well-known and very well-loved captain. One could say that
He likes the table.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're a father of 3, is that right? Fisherman.
Beard.
You just said fisherman, and you were a keen fisherman. Is that right? You like fishing?
Malaysia.
You're at the table, Sahari. Can you tell Asha what happened? Missing? The flight's missing. Where is it?
He didn't do it.
He didn't do it. Great. Who did it? Was there a
Bigger than that.
Was there a terrorist? Was there a terrorist?
I've got the answer.
Please tell us the answer. Tell the world the answer.
Flying saucer. Yes. Yeah. Lost signal.
Flying saucer. Is that you talking, Captain?
Spectacular. Yes.
Captain, you're telling us that a flying saucer hit
I've
your...
got them up there.
Captain, you're saying a flying saucer hit your plane? Now, I believe in spirits, so of course I believe in UFOs. But are you honestly telling me that, sir?
I'm sure there was.
You need to tell us exactly what happened, Captain.
They shot them down.
They shot them down. There's been so many conspiracy theories about this. It's the world's greatest aviation mystery. Had flew below radar detection, and the pilot turned off the plane's transponder so it could not be detected by any nearby airports on its route to the small island of Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean, which is a top secret US Navy base. Did the plane land there? Did the plane land? Or did it crash into the sea?
Rod.
Oh, hello, Rod. I actually heard that from here. Hi, Rod. How you going, mate? What a bloody awful holiday. Rod, can you tell me what happened to the plane? Somebody said it hit a flying saucer. Is that correct?
Not a doubt. Abysmal.
Yeah.
He filmed it.
He filmed it? Who filmed it? Rod?
There's a map.
Who filmed it? Who are you blaming?
You can help.
I'd love to help, darling.
They're not all there. In the water.
Yeah.
You won't find them. In the future. Technology.
You think technology might find the plane in the future? But I think you know where it is now.
Yes.
Okay, but I think you know where it is now. Which ocean is it in? You were one of 3.
Twice. Good night.
Philip Wood. Could I speak to Philip Wood? Because you've said your name 3 times. You were a Texas man? Philip Wood?
Texas.
Can you come back and talk to me? You're a father.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. I'm sure you want to tell fellow Americans what happened.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Australia and you're from America. American passenger. Philip Wood. Is that right? From Texas? One of 3 Americans on board that flight, MH370. You were working for IBM in Kuala Lumpur?
Gone missing.
Yeah.
Few dozen got taken. Yes.
Okay, Philip Wood.
Phil.
Hi, welcome back. Yo, we got a Texas man here. How you going, Phil?
Thomas. Thank you very much.
Philip Wood, you were on that flight, MH370.
Heather.
Heather. Heather, are you related to another
Yeah,
Kate?
Heather.
Okay.
In the water.
Okay.
She's behind you.
Hello, Heather. I'll talk to you in a moment if that's okay, darling. Okay, sweetie. Tell us your story.
Get Heather.
Okay. Where's Heather? Was Heather? I think Heather is related to another case. Is that right? At this stage, Asher is overwhelmed and throws the headphones off. We have other spirits also from other cases coming on in particular, Heather, and she's been around us for a couple of months, so we will have a session with her. I gather it would be related to mushrooms. Anyhow, back to our Malaysian passengers, beautiful spirits that have come in for a chat. I asked Asher what she saw and what she felt, and then she gets back on the headphones to have another listen. Did the captain come here? There was someone sitting at the table with me.
Yeah.
Was that the captain?
Yeah, there was someone with the uniform on.
He had his uniform on.
Yeah.
Did he do it?
No.
He didn't do it.
He was the assistant pilot.
Okay, he was the assistant pilot.
Yeah.
So he
The
didn't.
co-pilot.
He didn't do it.
No.
What was he saying?
He didn't speak English very well.
Oh, we need a Malaysian person, do we?
Yeah. And then they were saying he didn't do it. He tried to.
What hit it?
I don't think it's a normal situation where a plane hit another plane.
Did something
I think
shut it down?
yeah, something shut it down, or aliens, or
Or a flying saucer?
aliens. Yeah,
Mm.
they've taken a few out,
Mm.
or they've flown into the Bermuda Triangle. They'll never be found if that's the case.
Okay, so something massive. Catherine came in straight in and she said, it hit us. And then the plane full of smoke. Did you get that vision? Because that's what you said.
I got the vision where they were screaming and then they were all passed out. And then some of them were taken and then the rest were just...
Some of them were taken by aliens.
Yeah.
See, this is all good stuff.
That's why they lost the signal.
They were taken by a flying saucer.
Aliens for testing.
Aliens.
For testing.
For testing?
Yeah.
Are they able to speak to us?
The aliens, no. Talk to us.
So we need to ask them, did the aliens take you? And where's the plane? In which ocean? Okay, so we've had quite a few people come forward. There was panic on board. Something hit them. The cabin was full of smoke. Somebody said a flying saucer. Did aliens take you? Did a flying saucer hit the plane of MH370? Spirits, can you help us with the truth? We're seeking the truth.
Yeah.
Did anyone see the collision? Did anyone see the plane being hit? You could just tell us something else. Was everyone taken, or are they in the sea?
Paranormal.
Okay, well, I'm paranormal, so you can speak to me.
Confirmed. Catherine's here.
Hi, Catherine. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Catherine. Catherine, lovely lady. They're saying a flying saucer hit the plane. What's your truth? I'm sorry, it was awful. It was awful. Just awful for you, darling, awful. Perhaps you can tell, Asha. Something a bit more, darling.
Unidentified object.
Okay.
It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Flash. Passed us twice.
Came past you twice. Keep going, Catherine. You're doing so well. So well, my darling.
Very big.
It's a very big object, was it?
Rod.
Hi, Rod. Thank you. Big love to you, Rod. Thank you, darling. Right.
Yes.
And we're speaking now. And so that's weird too, isn't it, Rod? Please tell me what you saw on that, out the window of the plane.
Few were chosen.
Keep going. I believe you. I believe you. Did they come on board the plane?
Indian.
Did they come on board the plane, Rod? What did you see outside the window?
The deepest part.
The deepest part of the Indian Ocean?
Indian.
Indian Ocean. Deepest part. Is that where the plane is? Thank you, Rod. Thank you for that confirmation. That's very important.
Indian.
Which country? Near which country?
Alex.
Near which country? Rod?
You need a second. Pressure.
No pressure.
Yes.
What did you see out the window? Can you tell us exactly what you saw?
Dark. Purple squares, 3. Just light.
Yeah. Wow. They were the UFOs?
Purple.
Take up the whole
You
sky?
can't. They're not from here.
Okay. They're from another world.
Aliens.
Did you see them circling the plane?
Dallas. Hi.
Oh, hi, Philip. Hi, Philip.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Did you see them circling the plane?
Dallas.
Nice to meet you.
Ambush. I'm going to bed.
Go with
Good luck.
Go with the love and the light, and thank you so much for speaking with us.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, darlings. Okay, the spirits are tired, they're going to bed, and what the hell happened? Well, I have to say, when they told me flying saucers, I thought, oh, someone's taking the piss, surely. And I could feel them pull back as a result of me not believing them. But Catherine, Rod, Philip and Anne and the captain and his assistant saw something that was clearly out of this world. It was an ambush from something that they had never seen before. The captain apparently wasn't to blame. It was bigger than him. But some spirits mentioned he was accountable and that he had a few nuts loose and was depressed, like he enjoyed the whole spectacular show. I think Rod said that he filmed it and had a map. For the passengers to see the captain is pretty weird, don't you think? Especially with that theory that he just ditched the plane or took them to a level and knocked them all out and then ditched the plane in the ocean by himself. I'm pretty sure that's not what happened. I felt like Catherine could see things circling the plane, then a big crash, darkness, panic and smoke. Her "what a holiday" comment was, well, it was frank, really frank and terrifying. Rod and Philip seemed to have more of an idea on what was happening, and I felt like they were both thinking, you know what, it doesn't matter what we tell Dolly, she won't believe us and no one would believe us, so what's the point? Yet they all said UFO, flying saucer, paranormal. It was clearly something out of this world. And then they told me that some were taken and the rest died and that they are in the deepest part of the Indian Ocean. Well, I had no idea that these UFO paranormal theories existed until I looked them up on the internet after our session. I've put a video up on the Kyneton Paranormal YouTube channel with footage that we found which seems to coincide with what the spirits saw that day, so please check it out. Oh, my stars, thank you so much for listening. Oh, and a big round of applause for our beautiful spirits that entrusted me to get their story out. God bless you. God bless you, darlings, and thanks, folks, for listening. Hello there. would love to meet you in person. So here's the thing. Why don't you book a ticket at one of our paranormal investigations? I know. Crazy idea, right? But I really would love to meet you in person, and possibly that's the only way we're going to be able to do it, all right? So head on over to kynetonparanormal.com.au. We have, about 10 venues scattered throughout Victoria, Australia, and possibly it's a really great way for us to all get together and for me to introduce you to the beautiful spirits that we talk about on our podcast. So do yourself a favour. Thanks so much. Bye.